100 down. So that's it, finish. Fall.
That's a gold. So I don't know if you can hear me over this rain, but after a very unexpectedly crazy week on the rally car, we are now on our way to Rally North Wales. So we had even more unexpected disasters and things to overcome. We're now fully ready to go and the car's in a really perfect place. So we're going to have to contest with this weather, but we should be in Welshpool in about 3 hours. So it's the weekend before Rally North Wales. We've just collected up the rebuilt box. So it's had a new second gear and it's had a new reverse, all new bearings because the bearings were toast, and new seals, and it's all been media blasted, so it looks brand new. So we're gonna chuck it in the car now and then hopefully have the car back on the ground in, I don't know, 4 hours or something. We'll have to see. Yoink! So we're all done, the car's back together, just finishing doing the bleeding the radiator and just bleeding all the air out of the system, but we got the box back in no time at all. I think the longest part of the whole job for us was the starter motor bolts all the way down there, and we had like an hour and a half long lunch break as well, so I think it was like 3 hours probably for us to get in. Obviously, like, the front end of the car isn't done, but we weren't exactly being that efficient about it. We were mostly just hanging out and doing it, so that's really good. It's all in, we've got all the gears, everything's back up, so yeah, pretty good place really. So lads, you may be wondering, why am I looking at the drive shaft? Well, it's because it's broken. So literally just been out for a spin, all was fine, handbrake turned into the parking bay to get it into the garage and then left the car running for a bit. Went away, came back, went to move it into the garage, had no gears whatsoever. And after some diagnosing, I've managed to break a shaft, handbrake turning into a parking bay. And what's happened is the end of the spline, I'll show you on the spare shaft. So I think the assumption is that due to an error maybe not popping this section of the drive shaft that's in the car in, I've actually managed to snap this tiny section off inside the box. So the drive shaft is basically that short and this is stuck inside it. Right, so I've just got a screwdriver up in there, you can now see through the diff, and I just popped out the shaft, and there you go, there's the culprit, just sheared the very end off. You can see how much sheared off. This is the spare shaft, it's literally just ripped this end spline off. So luckily for me, I think that's disaster averted. And lesson learned not to just do wildly stupid handbrake turns or handbrake slides to a standstill. I thought you could get away with that, but clearly not. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did it with the clutch down, but I must have lifted off at some point and just shock loaded the shaft. Perfect. You'll have to excuse the mess, but phew! So that's all back together, shaft replaced, broken bit of shaft popped out, so yeah, we're all good. Right, we've made it, much later than we wanted, because of about 2.5 hours of traffic. But I've gone and signed on, grabbed our numbers, so we're cleaning the car off from all the rain. We're going to get our numbers on, wait for Russ to arrive, then we're going to head over to scrutineering and get the car all sorted and ready for tomorrow. Proper success, through scrutineering, we are ready to go. Rally North Wales, let's have it. Right, so we're just in the start queue. Our start time is 7:48, and then we've got a 20-mile road section to our first stage. And it was super wet last night. It rained hard all night, so it's going to be super slippy out there. It's going to be a lot of standing water and a lot of mud, I think, and a lot of notes altercations came on as well. Came through yesterday for slippy in a lot of sections and a lot more cautions than were previously in the notes, so it's going to be a wet one, so it's going to be really interesting. Stage one, here we go. Right, helmet done, hands on,
done, camera on, the camera is on. You pulled the pin, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I've done that. Seatbelt, harnesses, da 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 da. Sound. We're going to be on the hour, 9 o'clock. Three, two, one, go. Long 4 right and 4 left, don't cut. 40, crest 5 right in. This is 5 right in. And long 2 left in over crest, nips. Into short 6 right. 64 left. And crest, 45 right. And 2 left past lane, and turn hairpin right, slippy. Through gate, 6 right, short 8 left. 4 left. What? 4 left. 100 down mid. Long 4 right in. And 2 right over. 170 up, very short, 6 right at top. Very short, 6 right over crest at top. It's like... No, God! 44 right, into 4 right, and 2 right over crest nips, 40, long 1 right, 1 left, sorry. It's a long 1 left. 60 up, left on flat crest 130, caution danger late 6 right. Caution danger late 6 right. And 2 left, and 2 left again. 100 down, 5 right, 5 right, and 2 right. Put your van down! Ten. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 62 left, 4 right, long 4 left. A long 4 left. Oh. 1 right. Fucking hell. Hairpin right, slippy, hairpin right. .150, slippy short, 6 left. So 3 left in 80. Caution, right 6 over crest, logs inside, tightens 8, so logs inside, tightens 8. And short 6 right, slippy ruts, 130. Left on crest and care 5 right, slippy. So care 5 right, slippy. 100 ruts, 2 left slippy. So 2 left slippy. And 4 left water, tighten short, 8 left narrow. Tighten short 8. And right on flat crest into, long 2 left, continues in over crest. So continues in over crest. And right on crest, 84 left, into left on crest, slippy. 60 short, 6 right, slippy past junction. 40 caution, 8 right, drops outside, 8 right. 150, 1 left, 80, 8 left. Tightens 5 slippy, it's careful here. So 2 right, ruts, tightens 5 slippy. And caution, 4 left, 5 right, finish, a 4 left. 5 right, finish, 100 down, so that's it, finish. 4 left in and 2 left stop.
Oh, it was slippy in there.
Yeah.
That was fine though. We're just out of stage 3, we're just lining up for stage 4. We somehow ended up going out first on the road. There was meant to be 3 other cars in front of us, but somewhere along the way we've lost them. So we ended up going out on stage first, which was a bit of a shock. So there was no lines to follow or anything, but greasy surface, but we got through. We got 1 more to do now. We're just waiting for the course car to go out, so we might be here a while, but so far so good. Trying to keep it not too messy and get through this next 5 or 6 mile stage and then celebrate, hopefully. A nice first round for sure. Right, so we are all done at finish. All the cars, mini cars, are lined up behind me. That was a really, really lovely first run out, actually. So a really nice clean run. We had a pretty good strategy for how we wanted to approach our driving, which was sort of like 60-70%. There was a lot of notes changes the night before, basically adding a lot of slippies and cautions, and there was a lot of rain overnight, so there was a lot of water on the stages. But a good built pace through the stages. I think we're provisionally second overall and first in R50s, which is great, but we're waiting on some other times, so I mean, I've got my fingers crossed. But it was a really nice measured approach. We got a lot faster in the second two stages, and then the final stage was a really lovely smooth stage for us, so yeah, good fun. That's right, don't worry about it.
Jacob and Russell, well done guys.
Hey!
Right, we have some good news. That's a gold. That is a gold. So, round one done and dusted. Really good event. A good strategy, I think, for the drive-in. Need to not let this be like, oh yeah, let's just drive really hard for the next couple. Yeah, good place to be, especially after all our really poor luck in the last car. So, no complaints really. We just do a bit of prep, set the car up for gravel. No, not for gravel, sorry. We'll set the car up for the tar event at Angelsey. Yeah, more minis out then in 3 weeks' time.